What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So you're probably wondering, how in the world are you going to explain this thumbnail and title? Well, it's definitely more of a gray area when you think about it, but yes, you are going to be able to lower your cost average by basically spending nothing. And I'll get into that in a little bit. Now, before I get started in this video, please hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. All you have to do is click the link, sign up, and deposit $100, and you'll get free stocks. They're free from Webull. I mean, you can't really pass up free stocks. Also, if you're interested, I have a Discord group. If you want to join that, I have videos like this that I'm going to be posting on there, adding new tiers, adding new things. It's going to be really fun over there. And right now, we have a really good group of people that really discuss a lot of stuff. So I think that this is a great Discord group, and then the Patreon itself is going to have a lot of videos, and hopefully I can build something really nice there. But I wanted to talk about this because people are always wondering, like, hey, I bought in at $17. What can I do here? Why, I don't have any other money. What can I possibly get out of this? Well, most people will tell you just to average down, basically meaning to where it's at that lower price. If you bought in at $17 and it's down at $7, averaging down would be to buy at $7, and it would bring that cost basis down. But what people don't tell you is that there's not a better way of doing it, but a way that you can basically use the same money that you have there over and over and over again in order to consistently lower that cost basis as you go on through your day. So let's break this down. So I'm going to break down RKT a little bit for you guys. I'm going to go into this stock just a little bit. And what I want to do by going into this position is I want to show you what I did and what you can look for here. So basically, my overall cost average here, and I will continue to do this as I get more day trades available, but what my cost average was $33.80 just today, earlier today. So how did I get my cost basis down to $31.45 without really spending any money, right? Now, looking at this, you can say, basically all you did was average down. No, I didn't. I did a little bit more than that. So what you could do is when it is at these low points, so I bought in at $33.80, and people were like, why'd you buy in at that point? That's way too high. And I was like, I agree with you. But if you have any extra capital, basically you can take $500. Let's say it's $500 and you wanted to buy, at $25 down here, which I did do. You buy at $25 to make sure that that it's going to go up. So if you have something that you can read the chart, if you can look at different indicators to tell you when the stock is going to go up, you can look at different movement in the price action to tell you when the stock is going to go up. You can basically pinch pennies here and just scalp, what people will call scalping, at this price action. And you'll basically pull out 30 cents. You pull out 30 cents at 20 shares, you're going to be able to get a decent chunk taken off of the amount of shares that you have in there. So I recommend that you do this over and over again. As long as if you have over 25,000 in your account, you can easily do it as many times as you want because you have no day trading limits. But if you have less than 25,000 in your account, you do have those day trading limits. So you can really only do it 3 times. So what I recommend that you do is find the best opportunity to get in to where you know that it's fluctuating, you know that it's pulling back from this 15 moving average. And then what you could do is once you get to something like here, it's pulling all the way back. Hey, you know what? Invest in here. You can get it pulling all the way up to basically like 30 cents up. And that 30 cents can really pull off of your average here. It should be a very simple method to be able to do that multiple times and then bring that cost average down. It does make a huge difference to be able to do that. So when people always tell you, hey, don't invest the whole boat into this one position, it's not just because you don't want to put everything into one stock. It's because you want to leave something on the table so that you can easily put it in there to average down and can consistently bring that bottom down, because typically the stock market, it has its ebbs and flows, right? It's up and down, and you got to find the absolute bottom before you can rise. And some people may think that it's a false bottom, like I did at $33.80, but the bottom was actually at $25. So, or $23 actually for other days. But you can see that these bottoms are down there, and all you have to do is find a way to get to those bottoms without actually selling your position, because the hardest thing to do is to predict that a stock price will go all the way up to your profit target or all the way up to your break-even point and then come back down to where the bottom is. No, you might have missed the opportunity there. So what you have to do is find a way to get that that average down so that you can easily break even very quickly. But that's really what I had for you guys. It's very simple, and it's not something where you need to just buy. You need to buy and then sell it. So the selling part is the hardest part. What I always recommend is you go from, like, say at this part right down here, you look at this line. Let me go ahead and draw a quick trend line here. You can see this trend line here, right? You want that to push up maybe to here, to where you would think that it would pull back. Maybe you want to push it all the way up to here because it doesn't look like it has any red candlesticks until it gets to this point. So we draw another horizontal line here. So you want it to go from here to here. And what you're going to do is you're going to buy in at one of these points. It doesn't matter, in this candlestick, you're going to buy in here, and you'll just set a market order. Very simple market order. You don't have to worry about setting a limit order. It's pennies, so don't worry about that. So you're setting a quick market order. It will fill you at those small amount of shares. You get in, then you start to drive that price up a little bit. And as you see it start to pull back, quickly already have the sell button ready. You're ready to sell that and get out of it so that you can lower the cost average and hold on to your money as well. Then you get right back in it at a different portion. And then you do the same thing. You do this over and over again, and you can easily bring that cost average down. It's something very simple, but the thing is that when the stock starts reversing against you, you need to make sure you get out of it right away. So if it makes a mistake and it reverses against you, okay, it reversed against you. You may have raised that cost average just a little bit. But if you have all of these different positions to where you can predict that it is going to go up by 30 cents, if you lose by 5 cents and you gain 30 cents, it's still a positive in your book, right? But that's the thing. You have to make sure you take the same amount of shares, sell the same amount of shares at a higher target than when you bought it, and you'll be fine. And it doesn't even have to be $1. It could be $1, which would lower your cost average even more, or it could be $5, whatever it is, you can make some money out of it. But that's what I had for you guys. I really wanted to break that down for you just so you understood how you can lower your cost average without even spending any money. And yes, you're initially spending money, but you're not ultimately spending money. You get out of that trade and the money is still in your pocket. You're just placing it there for safekeeping for a couple of minutes, and then you're getting out of it. So you still have the money, you're not spending anything, but you are risking something. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel a lot. You can check out the first link in the description for the Discord group. That's my Patreon. All you have to do is pay $5 and you'll be a part of this group, which is growing, steadily growing, and we'll have some really good stuff all over there. So if you are interested in that, click the link. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you everybody for watching my channel. But I'll see you guys in the next video.